All right, today on What Makes America Wonderful, we reflect on why it's important to be kind to others. Well, here's a story that'll take you back a couple of years. In 2014, a young woman named Trieste Belmont was going through one of the most difficult times of her life. She was processing an extremely dramatic breakup on top of dealing with the recent death of her grandmother. Tough time. At the time, she was teaching dance classes, but she relied on her friend to drive her to and from work every week because she did not have a car or even a driver's license. Well, one day her friend didn't show up to pick her up from work, and that was when just one more inconvenience on top of the very terrible day she was already having. She could not help but to feel defeated with life and felt like a burden to all of those people around her. So when she was walking home, she saw a bridge and she was overcome with emotion and the possibility of ending it all. As she stood on top of the bridge contemplating jumping, someone drove by and forever changed the course of her life. They yelled out to her two simple words, and it was enough to reassure her not to take her life. The driver said, "Don't jump." A driver who Belmont would never see saved her life with one simple act of kindness. Those two words were enough to snap Belmont out of the suicidal trance that she was in, and it saved her life. What makes America wonderful are the caring individuals that show small acts of kindness to each other. We sometimes forget that being caring and compassionate and using our words wisely can leave massive impacts on other people. Saying thank you, telling somebody you're doing a good job. How often have you done that? We complain about the service. We yell at the waitress. We argue with people. We don't open the door. But today, maybe you should. Open the door for the stranger. Say thank you to the waitress. Tell her she's doing a great job. When you sit down at that restaurant, you can change the course of somebody's life forever. Think about that.